I don't know if this is live yet or not. Thought I'd sing a song because it's Friday, feeling good, feeling great after an amazing masterclass last night with a couple of coaches. And the topic that I wanted to share in this little video, it's disappeared, that doesn't help me, is basically if you're talking to everyone, you're talking to no one. If you're talking to few folk, then you will go broke. So what I mean by that, and I had this light bulb moment in my masterclass last night with some fantastic coaches. Basically, you've probably heard the concept of niching down. If you're talking to everyone, you're talking to no one. If you're trying to talk to everyone, then it's just more noise. But if you niche down and say, I am a life coach for people suffering from traumatic events in their mid-teens, that's like starting to get quite specific. So that's that concept, and that's not what I'm sharing. I'm sure you know about niching down. What I did want to share, though, is this light bulb moment from the masterclass last night, which was, if you talk to few folk, then you will go broke. And the reason I came up with that, well, what I mean by that is, one of the participants in the webinar last night we were talking over his content, and we were talking over the different content buckets that you need, and there's many different definitions of that. But what I mean by that is, if you're walking your prospects and your clients from problem unaware to problem aware to solution aware to transformation aware, which they have to walk through as a process so that they get ready to listen to your solution and buy your product, then you need to have content that caters for all those different steps along the way. Because if you just create content about the amazing transformation, let's say that all you do is create content about, oh, this is what your life will look like, these are the befores and afters of this person and just how happy they are, oh my god, their life is transformed because they've lost all this weight and blah blah blah. If that's all that you share, then the people who are still stuck with the problem at the beginning of the whole process, they're not going to resonate with that content. It's just not going to help them get over towards buying your products. They're still stuck there. Some of them don't even realize they have a problem. So if you're over here talking about transformation, or wow, amazing, they're just going to be like, that's the wrong person for me. So the idea is, if you talk to few folk, in other words, just the folk in that bucket who are ready to listen to the transformation, then you will go broke. You need to be creating content in all the buckets. You need to have some content that is about the problem and helping people become aware that they have a certain problem, and then helping some content that helps them move from being aware that they have a problem to being aware that there are solutions out there, not necessarily your solution, but any solution. They just want a solution at this stage. And then they also need, you also need some content to help them get from the idea that there are solutions out there to the fact that there are transformations out there, and they can experience a new life and this amazingness in their life and their broader life once they go through some sort of solution. So just to reiterate, if you talk to few folk, if you've only got content in one bucket, if you're only talking about the transformation, or if you're only talking about the problem, or if you're only talking about solutions, because we all have solutions and we all fall in love with our products quite a lot, so it's easy to talk about that. But if that is all we talk about, then you will go broke in your business. Ooh, controversial. Anyway, have an amazing day and an amazing weekend too. See ya.